Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is a very quick comparison between Pixel, OnePlus 3 and the Moto Z. These are the three flagship phones with stock Android experience. We do have their other iterations like OnePlus 3T, Moto Z 4s and Pixel XL. The end results of this comparison will remain the same even for them. I'll start with the similarities, followed by differences of each phone and then come to the conclusion. Now let's talk about the similarities first. All the phones have stock Android experience. With Pixel, you always get the latest updates and currently it's running NuGet out of the box. After Nexus and Pixel phones, Moto phones always get the latest updates, and that is followed by OnePlus in the name of Oxygen OS. In terms of user experience, all the phones will be same. None of them have any memory management issues, but we get to see some unique software features in these devices which we will cover in a different part. In terms of performance, Pixel should be faster as it comes with Snapdragon 821 and the other two come with Snapdragon 820. But the difference is only 10% and probably less as Pixel is underclocked at 2.2 GHz instead of 2.4. End note, ignore the difference in raw performance. All the three phones come with AMOLED panels, so irrespective of the size, resolution and PPI of the screen, you get vivid colors and great viewing angles. Quad HD is simply amazing, but it affects the battery life, and many, or at least me, can't see the difference between Full HD and Quad HD display on regular usage. So unless you are planning to use it for a VR, you should be fine with Full HD resolution. So there isn't anything huge to worry about in terms of resolution. With that said, more is always better. Fingerprint Scanner works equally fast on all the devices, but due to a feature on Moto Z, I was not able to unlock apps with the Fingerprint Scanner. Now let's come to the differences. First difference on everyone's mind would be the price. And of course OnePlus 3 is cheaper among the three and gives a tough competition followed by Moto Z. Now the next major difference which you might care about would be the cameras. These are just some sample shots and sample video showing off stabilization and overall performance. I'll upload separate camera reviews and camera comparison soon, so stay tuned for that. As you can see, the winner in terms of camera performance is similar to what you pay. Pixel is amazing, followed by Moto Z and OnePlus 3 at the last. HDR Plus mode and video stabilization on Pixel is the best in its class. The next major difference after cameras will be the SIM slots. OnePlus 3 has 2 nano SIM slots, Moto Z has a nano and a hybrid SIM slot, so you can insert an SD card if you need more space. And finally, Pixel comes with only a single nano SIM slot. In terms of design, each of them have their own pros and cons, and you can choose the best one yourself. OnePlus 3 has a complete metal build, Moto Z has front and back glass panels with style mods, Pixel has a metal and glass combination. Every one of these phones have some form of fast charging technology. OnePlus 3 calls it dash charging, Moto calls it turbo charging, and Pixel goes with the standard quick charging. And out of these three, Pixel has slower charging speeds. It takes 2 hours to charge completely, while the rest takes a maximum of 60 minutes to charge fully. Besides OnePlus 3, Moto Z and Pixel heat up while charging and charge at slower rates if you use the phone while charging, which doesn't happen on OnePlus 3. In terms of battery life, all the phones are almost same, with OnePlus 3 doing a slightly better job. On similar usage, I felt Moto Z died faster than others due to the Quad HD display and the smaller battery. To be precise, you can get barely 3 hours of screen on time on Moto Z, 3 to 4 hours on Pixel and probably 4 to 5 hours on OnePlus 3. These phones are not about lasting longer, they are meant to be charged regularly just for a few minutes and that works without any issue. Moto has battery mods which can come in handy but adds the additional bulk, and I would rather carry a power bank than invest in a bulky power mod. For the past few years, looking at the phone individually was sufficient, but now with VR in the air, it's important how far these devices support the upcoming Daydream features. If you are interested in it, Pixel and Moto Z officially support Daydream and OnePlus 3 doesn't. You can try Daydream in OnePlus 3, but it won't be the same thing as on officially supported devices. With Google's Pixel, you get Google Assistant baked into the phone, and that is surely a huge thing. It's your own AI, and yes, it's not very useful right now, but you will be the first few to use it and see it grow. With Moto Z, we can use Moto mods, we have camera, sound, battery and style mods, and more will be there very soon. The current set of mods are too pricey and bulky, but there is a possibility of new mods at lower prices that could improve the functionality. Okay, conclusion is what you might be interested in the most, so let me give you my personal opinion. I would pick OnePlus 3 as the best choice among the three, mainly because of the price difference. Besides the price, we get better battery life, we have dash charging which can charge the phone much quicker with little to no heating issues, we get accidental protection free in India and for $20 in the States, and the compromise in terms of camera performance is negligible for the price. After OnePlus 3, I would say Pixel or Pixel XL phones would be the next best choice. For reasons, they are made by Google, so that's a huge thing. You will get latest updates before anyone else, and it is surely an amazing experience to try out new features before 90% of the world. Next, you will get incredible cameras. Besides the image quality itself, the entire user experience is amazing. It's fast, snappy, and effective. And finally, if I was to spend more than $600 or $700 on a phone, I would rather spend it on the best rather than the copy of the best. Besides that, we have some extra perks like Google Assistant, unlimited free storage for Google Photos. Google Assistant is a huge deal if you search the web a lot. If you are a regular user, as of now, you might not see any use to it, but when it's fully functional, it'll be your own Jarvis. And finally, we have the Moto Z. At the price Moto Z is sold, it isn't impressive. Mods are awesome, but they are like carrying extra stuff. I would rather carry dedicated gadgets than carry add-ons, at least as of now, with the limited Moto mods. But seriously guys, battery life is really low, so you better buy a battery mod or have a very good reason to deal with it. So finally, if price isn't an issue, I would rather go with the Pixel or Pixel XL, and if I was to take price into consideration, I will definitely buy the OnePlus 3 or the 3T. If you are planning to buy Moto Z for the mods, buy the Moto Z Force instead, which offers shatterproof screen and a bigger battery. And if mods are not your cup of tea, then skip Moto Z for sure. If you want more information, check out my reviews and comparisons on these phones. If you have any comments, complaints or compliments, feel free to leave that below this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, do subscribe and stay tuned to us. This is Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.